In an attempt to stall RSS chief Mohan Bhagwat from hoisting the tricolour in Kerala, the left government has now issued a controversial circular. The circular overrides the flag code and mandates that only school principals can hoist the tricolour in educational institutes. Remember, the RSS chief Mohan Bhagwat was all set to hoist the tricolour on Republic Day in a school in Palakkad. This after he was restricted from doing so on Independence Day in 2017. This has emerged as yet another flashpoint between the left and the RSS, who've been engaged in a bitter battle both on the streets and politically. Remember, the left and the RSS continue to exchange barbs on the killings that have been taking place in the state of Kerala. Let's go across to our South India Bureau Chief, Pooja Prasanna, joining us. Pooja, what's the latest you're hearing as far as this latest controversial circular is concerned?
Well, the RSS, to avoid the kind of embarrassment that happened last time around, had chosen a private school run by a right-leaning organization. But this time around, even before Republic Day, there is a circular that has been sent by the Kerala government, which essentially gives out the guidelines for flag hoisting across organizations in Kerala. Now, there is a bit of an overlap there because the DPIR has now said that, this might not apply to other schools or, other colleges, private institutes. So there is still a little bit of a confusion in Kerala, even as we speak, whether this would apply just for government organizations or whether even private unaided schools will have to go ahead and abide by these guidelines. This is something that we're hoping to get a clarification on by the government officially today, by the government machinery, Shivani, not so much the left organization. So clearly, we can expect the RSS too today to up the ante and take on the government and ask them why is it that time and again they're not allowing Mohan Bhagwat to come to Kerala to hoist the flag.
As far as the circular in itself is concerned, Pooja, what are you picking up? What was the need to issue a circular like this, 10 days before Republic Day?
From what we understand from our sources, this was done to make sure that they put an official word out and to ensure that they don't do the same mistake as what happened during Independence Day. They say that they wanted to put it on record so that all schools are aware of what the government is thinking. And in that, they've tried to, take something from the flag code and say and have given instructions saying that only the head of that particular organization, be it a college, be it a school, or even government officers should be allowed to hoist the flag.
Pooja, stay with us. Rakesh Sinha, RSS ideologue, is now joining us over the phone line. Rakesh Sinha, how do you see this? While the instruction could be, the government trying to project that it could be routine, but it does seem like an attempt to block Mohan Bhagwat.
This is an unconstitutional act of Kerala government. The Republic Day is above party politics and ideological sectarianism. Republic Day and Independence Day, both are national festivals. But reducing it to a party affair is a gross mistake of the Kerala government. I think they are inviting confrontation. Mohan Bhagwat ji is a citizen, and the thousands of citizens, including freedom fighters, have hoisted national flag in different places. And I am giving one example that when a CRPF officer's daughter, Neha, has hoisted national flag in Battalion 10. This means CPM is trying to ritualize the festival to a government affair. This is wrong. And Mohan Bhagwat ji hoists the flag. No power on the earth can stop him unfurling the flag in Kerala.
Do you sense, Mr. Sinha, that there could be a flashpoint again on Republic Day? He will still be going and there could be an attempt to stop him?
I don't think the CPM could dare to stop him because it would lead a mass movement in Kerala. And, once Mohan Bhagwat ji last year hoisted the national flag, Republic Day, which was a government has infused a larger number of people, and there is a debate on Republic Day and the participation of the common people in the Republic Day. It's just like not any other festival. It should be a national festival. And Mohan Bhagwat ji has been invited to unfurl the flag. He is going to unfurl the flag. If Kerala government wants to stop him, let the Kerala government stop him, and we will see. In fact, I think that Kerala government is inviting a confrontation. This political confrontation would be Chief Minister January Vijay
Okay, Rakesh Sinha, RSS ideologue, they're saying that they will go ahead, Mohan Bhagwat will go ahead. If the government wants to stop him, they can try and do so.